Oh, someone got banned. Don't want that kind of talk here. Banned. Alright, so what we do now is we want to manage the gold that we're spending. So I'm going to use my little friend here, my little calculator. 3 billion. And the items that we need to upgrade are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, well, we're not upgrading that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 slots. So divide that by 11. We have, on average, we can spend 272 million golds on each piece. Because we're not, that's not really factoring gems, but okay. So first thing, let's go ahead and get you a little mempo action. Let's get you a nice little mempo, because you want to start with the more expensive items first. So we're going to go with the crit mempo. So for dexterity, also having really high crit chance on a spec like this is super important. So we'll start right there. Crit chance, we'll start with 4, kind of work our way up. 450 million for 4%. Now the increase will be a lot more. You see them like you're getting like 4,000, 3,000, whatever. It'll be a lot more when you put all the items in together. So why Google it when Shinobi is a guide? I don't know what he said, so I don't know what he said when he got banned, that guy, so. Okay. Let's see how much things change. It's a really good deal. 438. You get the 9% attack on there, which is good. Looks like, because 4.5 is going to be much higher. Yeah. And then 5 is up to 1 billion. So I think we'll just do 4 for the build. This is actually a pretty good deal right here, because you get the 9%. You can see the increase is much better than these other ones. 438 million. Should we go with this one? The only thing I don't like about this item is that it's the life percent is not that good. What about these other ones? Yeah, they're all like 10s, pretty much. So this is the only one here that's me another 70 million on top for an extra 0.5 and higher percentage, but you lose that attack speed. What act would you recommend for me pugging XP runs? Probably Act 1. A lot of people will end up doing like Ubers right after too, so you can usually get into that if you're doing like a pug thing. I don't know, I think I'm liking this one right here at the attack speed. It just seems like, for the money, it seems like the best deal. Okay, 438 million. Don't want to spend all day on buying items. 438. Okay, so the next item that'll be a big expensive item will probably be Natalia's Reflection. So let's take a look at some of those. Higher crit chance. It's going to be important. So 5%. So this is the one that he has right now. So one thing you can do here, let's see how much is the 6% one. Okay. And then we're also going to look at average damage. Okay. So here we go. So what about, let's see, the variance of dexterity is actually not going to be too huge. But a 6%, Natalia's. It's a good deal, 180 million. Let's see, what if I can get, I don't think you can get both. can you? Let's see. Okay, 500 million right here for this one. Well, we take this down to 5. You can get a socket there. That's nice. How much are we looking at for trifectas? How much are the good old trifectas? Woo, that's too much. I don't think we're going to be able to get that in there. The crit chance is very important for this type of build, so I kind of like... This one's 300 million. I think I like this one. The average damage is like 15 on that one. This one's good too, except the 9% attack speed. Yeah, crit on the Calamity build is more important than a normal Demon Hunter build. Okay, I think this is a good deal, so I think we're just going to go with this one. So we'll do, alright, 180 million. Okay. There's 2 items. Now we're going to look at, this will be, let's do the Dead Man's Legacy. Curious to see, so attack speed, we'll do 20%. Dexterity and vitality. We can get a lot of vitality on this. And the crit chance, we'll try and get 10% there. So obviously it's really cheap to start off with here. So the dexterity, say 280. Vitality, 250. Okay, now we're starting to get pretty expensive. 40. Let's move this to 9.5. Ooh, now that changes things a lot. That's good. 60. See how much it changed just by 0.5% crit damage there? So the best thing too for this is you can get the rapid fire one. So if I take this down a little bit, take this down a little bit, doesn't look like it's going to change very much. Yeah, it's not going to change very much. So the rapid fire thing when you get it is like increase the critical strike chance of your rapid fire. So if we were to theoretically take this down to like 9, then look at this. Oh man, look how cheap that is. But this vitality starts getting up there. Let's base it. Which one has the most vitality? This one? Which one has the most dexterity? That one. 100 million right here. Did your stream stop working, or is it me? No, it should be fine. This one right here, you see how it has like a minus damage on this one? Now you're gonna get a lot more health, but it's actually gonna end up being more damage because you get the rapid fire crit by 3%, which is rapid fire is how you're gonna be doing your damage anyway. So it's pretty much like increasing your crit chance by 3%. So it's like you can have 12% on this item, whereas this other one only gave you 9.5. But the hatred regen is not too good. It's only 100 million. I mean, it's like, geez. What if I looked? Can I look at 10? Just too expensive. What about 9.5? Too expensive. Well, the rapid fire by 4%. Ooh, that's pretty good. You're gonna get some extra health out of that too. The hatred regen, it's so annoying. It's such a close call. Because the vitality is very important to get a lot in this build. 377 million, what's this? Ooh, I like this one. Gonna get a lot of health, rapid fire. It's more expensive for the price range. Remember, these items too that I'm replacing, he can always sell on the auction house, right? So he can make some gold back. Drop Purdy, hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. So what if I change this by a little bit? Come on. What if I did 9%? Like, oh, damn it, really? 260? Look at this, it's super cheap. You can sell this and you can make a profit off of that item. That's so cheap. Like, yeah, it says I'm gonna lose damage here, but like I said, with the rapid fire, you're gonna gain an extra 2% crit. So don't you want hatred regen? Yeah, you do. That's why I'm taking my time with this, because some of these have pretty crappy hatred regen. So I'm like, it's a good deal. This the hatred regen is just not where I want it to be. So let's take the health down. 240. What's the lowest? 200. 215. It's only 100 million. That hatred regen's not too bad. I wish it was like around here. It's only 49 million, man. This one's 400 million. Like, these are both like good buys regardless, but I'm just trying to maximize this gear here. Let's see. What's the hatred regen on both of these? Oh, 1.3, but you lose health, but you're gaining that. It's super cheap though, man. 50 million gold. How do you turn your back on that? No, not 19. You want to stay at 20%. You don't want to go down to 19. God, that would be nice. Not spending that much though. That would be so nice. That's perfect. Like, that item, perfect. Like, that's exactly what we need, but we're not spending 550 million gold. Okay, what's the biggest health increase? It's this one right here for 100 million. This one, it's a bigger health increase, but you pay 3 times the price. The health isn't that big of a deal in that situation. I think we'll go with... yeah. Okay. We'll go with this one. This is such a good deal, man. Holy crap. This is such a good deal. The hatred regen is nuts too. So you're going to gain hatred regen too. Okay, we'll do this one because we're going to be able to save a lot of gold so we can spend gold in other areas. Only 50 million gold, man. 50 million. It's huge. That's so huge. So we can spend stuff in other areas because of that. So let's go with Natalia's Bloody Footprints now. And he has dexterity by 10. Okay. Yeah, you have to think about it. Like, that's why I'm able to build my gear the way I am on my characters, because you think about it. Yeah, that's just a clear buy here. 145 million. Okay, we're not even below the 2 billion mark yet. Let's get one more item and then we'll see what we're looking at. Witching Hour. Dexterity. Vitality. It's pretty good, actually. Well, the vitality is kind of crappy. That's pretty good. He has all resist on his, but it's not that big of a deal. 177 million for this one. I like that one. Okay. Minus 77. Okay, we're at the 2 billion mark right now. Let's go see where we're looking so far. Yeah, well, the reason why it's good to buy the gear now is because when you come to the point of like Blue 2.0, you're going to have really good gear. You're going to be able to farm really efficiently, right? This. Alright. So that's that so far. And we'll put this over here. These are his old items that he'll be able to sell and make some more gold back. But so we got so far is the mempo with 4% crit. Got a good deal on it. Witching Hour, pretty nice, almost maxed out on those multipliers there. And then also got some vitality and more dexterity. Got a big increase there. Over here we got a 6% reflection, which is very important. Got some average damage, which is going to help out a lot. This was a big upgrade for such a small amount. And the hatred regen is nuts. And the boots, tons of dexterity on those. And just more of the vitality, so that's good. So now we're looking at... He wants to keep his weapon too. I'll look at weapons. If I find a really good deal, then maybe we'll go with a better weapon. But, like, I don't think we're going to get too much better of an upgrade from this one here for the price. It's like 160, right? How much? He's got 75. Oh, there we go. Okay, what about 170? Ooh, Nike. Doesn't have 9% on his things, so that's also a factor. This one's 9%. Do you really want to spend the gold for a small upgrade like that? Like, I would wait out till you get a better one. I think that's pretty good what he has right now. I would stick with this. The chest piece, this is also pretty good, but I think we can get a better one. 230. What was the other one? Like 180 or something? Yeah. I think we can get a better one here. We're looking for more life percent. Ooh. Come on, life percent. Ooh, 12% life. That's nice. The 12% life's gonna work out. 200 plus 6% there as well. Don't he got a manticore? No, he's using a Calamity. This is a good upgrade. He'll be able to sell his Enos Vast Expanse right now and get probably half the amount of gold back that I'm about to spend right here. So that's also makes it really nice. I would like him to get more damage though, but I really just don't see that. Maybe. I'd really like to get 12% life here. What if we brought this down to 220? No, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's just not gonna work. I think our best bet is to go with that other deal that we found. 185. Oh, here we go. And 220. What's this? The extra life percent for the minimal gold, like, that's pretty big, but 230. I think we're gonna have to end up going with this one though. the life increase is going to be much worth it. Definitely worth it for survivability. And he can sell the one he's wearing right now. Okay. We're going to keep these. We replace that. Replace. He's keeping this. Keep this. So now we can work on the items that he's going to eventually craft one day to get better ones. But we're going to give him some ones for right now. Yeah, it's not a giveaway, guys. So let's take a look. So he's got these right here. That was already a really good one right off the bat. It's nice too. Ooh, that's really nice, but it's so expensive. 4,100. I'd love to find one with armor too, but that's not going to happen apparently. What if I took down the attack speed a little bit, because it's not as big of a deal. Armor? 400 million. 110 million right there. Nice. Crit chance is really important, so that's a really good deal. I wish that crit damage was higher though. So what if I did this? I want to play with the numbers a little bit. So I'm going to go 45. I'm going to bring this down to 145. What's this? Ooh, that's a... See, look at that deal, guys. Play with the numbers. Way better deal. Oh, hell yeah. 180 million. But you're going to craft one. Like, I cannot stress this to you enough. And anybody that's watching this is also building sets of their own. Craft shoulders, bracers, gloves, amulet. But this is temporary for him right now. And it was a big increase, so... minus 180. Super high dex and vitality. What? Wish I could have the gear being placed for my demon hunter. You guys are like, I want this gear. Alright, now let's do shoulders. The poison off there. Do 150. See, it's just a small upgrade. You're gonna have to lose, because you can't get too much damage on these. Like, if you want, oh, there we go. Gonna lose some health, but that's definitely good. Gain the protection, 100 million gold. That one's like, see, that's how you make profit, guys. That's how you make a lot of gold. Look at this. This shouldn't be here. 100 million gold? It's worth like 3 times that. Alright. I'm just buying that. You can resell it if you want to once you craft shoulders, and you can make a profit off that. So, that's just a no-brainer. Okay, so we have 1.4 billion gold left. I'm going to send these items off, and then we're going to see how much more we have to do. And we'll see if we have enough left to get him a really good upgrade on a weapon. Or maybe just use the one that he's using right now, because the one he's using is good. Okay, don't pay attention to the damage and stuff. We then still need to do a lot of stuff, and we're missing items completely. Calamity doesn't roll 1500. This one right here is 1168. You can get much better than this, man. I think we should get you a better Calamity too. Alright, we're going to do Amulet and Wrist next and see how much gold's left over to see if we can do this for him. But I am at 53,000 health. You gotta understand, I'm also Paragon 60, so we're going to try and get some in here. Alright, so let's get a... We need that crit. So let's look at bracers. Need that crit. 6%, and then dexterity. 150, and then all resist. Or let's do vitality instead. What did he message me? Oh, he wanted to okay. So these are the bracers that he currently has. And I'll message him, and I guess he can tell me what kind of upgrade that would be. I put strength. that I clicked Vitality. Yeah, see, that's the problem. You can't get that much dexterity. Ooh, armor too. That's pretty sexy. I wonder what this does for his guy. You're gonna lose damage here, but you're gonna gain health and armor. And this is temporary until you get, until you craft your own. We may just end up going with Lacuni, but it might just end up being the best bet. Because you want to craft your own, and yeah. Let's see, so we go 100. $3K. So he gains protection and loses. He gains 3K life. So it gains 3K life, and he'll also gain protection too. But he's gonna lose. I want to ask him how much damage. It's gonna say lost. You can ask who? Donate? What? You don't always have to donate. I do random giveaway stuff all the time too. But if you want to guarantee your chances, then definitely. Okay, I'll tell him to look at. See, it's not gonna work. I think we have to not get a Lacuni. I think we have to go Vitality 190. This is just such a good deal though. Like 77 million. That's so good for temporary use for him. He gets 0.5% protection, and he's also going to get 3K life, which is very awesome. He's going to lose a little bit of damage because his other ones that he has right now are these ones. Not this one. These ones. So yeah, he's going to lose about 90 dexterity, but he's going to gain 0.5% crit. And he's going to gain vitality, he's going to gain armor, and until he rolls again, like you can see on my Demon Hunter, I'll show you my Demon Hunter. What did I do with my, oh, it's on another character. It's on my Monk. You can't see it because it's crafted. Great. Yeah, but I don't know, I just think that's going to be the best way to go. 6% melee reduction, yeah, that's really good too. I think I'm just gonna go with this because that just is awesome. He's gonna have to craft stuff though. This is just to get him going right now. Okay, now we're also gonna go with. You okay back there, babe? You okay back there? Because you're moving around and making noises. I was wondering if you were uncomfortable or hot or something.
My eyes really hurt.
Aw. I think he's just gonna have to keep this, because I'm not like it's gonna make no sense to buy him one that's gonna be an upgrade, because he's gonna be able to get one much easier through crafting. Because let's say if I type in these parameters, right, 280 dexterity, the crit chance was what, 9, and the other one's 85. Let's say we take off this 1.5 billion. Like I'm not like in order for me to upgrade this item that he has, I'm going to spend that much gold, and it makes no sense. So yeah, pretty much he's going to have to just keep that item, I think, the amulet. You donated $1. Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you. Hasn't gone through yet over here. But yeah, I think he's just got to keep his amulet. Put that, and then still need gems, still need an amulet in there. Crit chance at 62. It's gonna be 65 with a scoundrel. Plus he's got this, so that's gonna max him out just about. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, these things will. The numbers will be changing. It's gonna be much more damage than this. Also, this is with using Perfectionist as well. The armor. Okay. Let me look at the amulets again. Actually, let's look at the Calamity, because he wants to keep this one, but I just get a better Calamity than that, man. They go much higher damage. I think he likes it because of the crit damage is so high. And the Hatred regen is really low, 1.1. It's like 400 million right here, way higher. Oh, it doesn't have a socket. Retarded. Socket. 600 million right there for 1265. Huge increase. Higher hatred regen. Higher mark. I'll ask him if he wants to upgrade the Calamity. That's going to give him a big boost to damage, so. He says, yeah, no problem. Okay. 600 million though, that's a freaking crazy awesome deal. $1.32. Oh. Let's do 600 million. Okay, there's that. We still don't have an amulet on either. Let's see what the difference was here. Boom. Let's see his hatred regen. What, 225? Oh, no. 6 points. Let's check it out. So if I do this. This is without the bat too. With the bat. And then attacks per second, 2.8. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you already have Perfect Star Emeralds, so you need to get, I'm gonna put the Perfect Star Emeralds in there right now, but you're gonna have to do your bind on account marquees yourself. So I'm gonna throw these in. We're gonna see which gives you better increase as well too, between, let's put these in here. Still missing the amulet, which is a big deal, and he needs to put that on his side. I'm going to look at the Unity as well and see if maybe we can get a better item in general, but let's see which is going to give him a bigger increase between these two. So the first one is, we started at 181, it's going to be at 218, which this is going to change too when the amulet goes in. 218, and this one is at the 225. Okay, that is, so that's the better choice. Okay. And then for the helmet, I'll give him back this and give him back this. For the helmet, want to go with the life percent helmet. So let's go get you gem. Yeah. 21 million. Yeah, it's good to have both ways. Like I like the life percent because sometimes I just want to play without having to worry about, like when you get your like I would say with your life percent because you're kind of only Paragon 22 right now, I would use the life percent gem because you need that extra health. But once you get up to like 50 or 60 or so, then throw the XP gem in because that's when it's really going to need to be speeded up for the XP increase there. And then also you'll have the extra vitality that you won't need this anymore. So for now, it's going to help you out more than the other one would, but I would just use that for now though. Okay, so let's take a look at amulets and let's take a look at Unity and let's see if we can get a better ring from him in general. Or if that's about as good as it's going to get for the amount of gold. Someone passed me tomes of secrets. No, then you'll know the secret. It's expensive. You actually lose damage too. See, I had a feeling this would happen. Yeah, I think you're just gonna have to stick with that, buddy. It does look like it actually is gonna help you out. Oh, you said you have the gem for the life one? Oh, I didn't know that. That's why you were saying that. Yeah, people. Yeah, I'm just paying attention, and people are paying attention to what I'm doing as well. Lazy Kid, thanks for following. Nagarde, Adesi, Das Freddy, RBZ123, thanks for following. Okay, I really hate not having an amulet so I can see what the maximum damage is. It's going to be increased by so much.
Just use your own.
I guess I could, yeah, that's a good idea, babe. Thanks a lot.
I'm so smart.
So smart.
I'm so smart.
Okay, let me switch to my monk real quick that's wearing my amulet. I'll wear my amulet so I can see what it'd be kind of like. When you craft an amulet that's like as good as mine, then you'll be able to see what it would be like. And also with this as well too, because I want to see what that would be like, because you're going to have to craft that. And you're going to have to craft this as well. So I want to see what it's going to be like. Once you craft all this stuff that I'm putting on the character, then you'll be able to see what your character is going to be like. So let's try that. But you do have your temporary build for now, though. People were like, Ellie, you're so smart.
I'm so smart. Smart.
Okay. So with the amulet, it's like 330k right now without the scoundrel. So I'm going to leave group and see with scoundrel. Leave me some gold for the marquees. Yep, that's what I plan on doing. I was gonna leave the group real quick so I can see what it's like with a scoundrel. The scoundrel, we're at 340 million. The crit chance is 75%. We're capped out. Exactly. You can't get any higher than this. It's so crazy. He has capped crit chance. So in that situation, when you get a 6% mempo, because you're going to want one eventually. Then what you're going to do is you're going to probably take some crit off of somewhere else. But that's so crazy though. You have max crit. Because you can't get higher than 75%. So now let's see what it'll be like when he, because I bought him shoulders, gloves, and bracers. Let's see what it'll be like when he actually crafts shoulders, gloves, and bracers and gets upgrades. So we go like this, this, this. Now he's at 353,000. And that's not even using, this is with Perfectionist, guys. With Steady Aim, it's 424,000. So, and let's see with this, this, and this. So he's at 408,000 with Perfectionist. I mean, with Steady Aim on, and using the items that I gave him. That's pretty good. The crit damage does seem a little bit low. He's going to get crit damage on here when he gets a trifecta. He's also going to get crit damage on a little bit more on there. No, he's pretty much good there. Actually, let me see the difference now between these two and see if it's actually more to use this instead. He's also going to be getting marquees as well, which is going to help out a lot too. Okay, let's see. So we're at 408, right? So with this, see, now it's 390. So it's not going to be, even though the crit damage would be higher, almost 500%, it makes more sense to use the Star Ruby. It's always good to test that stuff out too. Okay, the health is 60,000. That's without Perfectionist. The resist is kind of low, but with Perfectionist it's going to go up a little bit. So he's at 64,000 health, and then you can see over here it goes up a little bit. But it's because he doesn't have resist all over here. He has more armor and stuff. And if you use mine, you can see that there's that, you know. So then you can see that it just actually goes up if he uses mine. So that's if he's going to craft his sub. That's with using Perfectionist, 353,000. And he still has 800 million gold left over to make marquises and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty happy with the way the entire build went. Let me ask him if he's pretty happy with it. So I'll use his items to, so this is, whoa, oh, I gotta switch these out. Switch those out, those are my items. Yeah, but you want to shoot for these ones eventually with the crafting, because you can see just the increase. Look at these increases here. You know, it's so important to craft this stuff. And the amulet too, you're gonna have to craft. This is my amulet, but it's similar to yours in damage wise. Here, link your amulet to me so I can see the difference in damage. Yeah, don't forget amulet. Let's see the hatred regen though. 9.52. It's pretty good. So you see how we lose 5,900 right now? But it makes no sense for us to spend the gold to get such a minimal upgrade off the auction house. Spend like 1 billion gold. Because this thing, if you could buy it on the auction house, it'd be worth like 2 billion. So his would be worth like even more than his would be worth like 1 billion. So there's no point to spend that much gold when you can just easily craft that. So it makes a lot more sense. Okay, so yep, so he would lose 6,000. So we're looking at, when you factor in Paragon levels too, unbuffed without like steady aim and stuff is about 330,000, 325,000. And he still has tons of gold left. He still has to put marquises and stuff too, which is going to bring stuff up as much too. So that's definitely good. So let's go test this out a little bit. And see, I'm kind of rusty with the whole rapid fire spec, but so let's grab this stuff. Yeah, I mean, it just blows through stuff. Yeah, I think so. She really likes to watch like the whirlwind spec too. So let's go see what it's like on an elite over here. Hopefully we don't get some arcane bullcrap or something. No, I didn't spend 3 billion though. I only spent 2.2 billion because it makes no sense for him to upgrade. He already had some items already, and the items that he's gonna get on the auction house, like you would have been just wasting gold to get a little bit more damage. Like yeah, we could have maxed his character out a little bit more, but he would have wasted all of his gold for a very minimal gain. So he spent about 2.2, something like that. This guy gonna come over here? Let's go. Where's this guy? I can't even see where he is. Oh, I got vortexed in. How about that? Okay, let me clear them all out. I want to see what the single target looks like after I kill this stuff. Okay, I just want to kill this guy too, and then we'll see what it's like. Single target. You go away? Well, this is a guy I'm actually not trying to kill here. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So if we go like this. It's pretty quick. Oh, he vortexed me. Not bad. Why do you need EC? What is EC? Okay, let's go try. I want to try GOM real quick. Can you show the spec, please? Yeah, I will. I'm switching out this right now. Fire support on GOM. You also want to use, yeah, I'm not using the one thing right now. Yeah, I'm not using the Mark for Death thing, so you can't get like the unlimited hatred unless you're using the Mark for Death thing. But this spec is like this, like, so you just build it up quickly, then you start again. What is with this lag? Look at this, it keeps stopping. That's why I use the bolo shot with it, so you can just quickly get it right back up again. See how quickly the hatred goes up though? And just how fast you shoot? Just like stun locking him pretty much too. Alright. Pretty simple. You see the survivability is pretty good, the healing's really good, everything's really good. It's not like the unlimited hatred spec though, because you don't want to be using, you want to be using the Mark. But this is with using perfectionist and stuff, and So not bad, pretty happy with it. Did he tell me if he was happy with it? I don't know if you can hear me right now. But yep. Pretty much all of it. That's 340k. That's not using steady aim. Like with using steady aim, it's like 408k, you know, for 2.2 billion. His gear is like getting up to close to my Demon Hunter's gear, and he only spent 2.2 billion, so that's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I will respond to the comments and stuff soon, guys. Sorry, I've just been really concentrating on doing this for him. And he's got max crit chance. He's going to get his crit damage up there eventually. He's just going to sneak it in some areas. You know, like a little bit more on there. A little bit more on there. A little bit more on there. But yeah, this spec in general, because you're using the red gem, you don't really have a lot of crit damage. It's not like a Manticore Demon Hunter where you have like 2 sockets and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's 300 all res, but you don't really need that much really for this, because you're also, I got more armor too. You can see you got armor over here. Yeah, so you got like more armor and stuff with the Vile Wards. Like I said, when he upgrades to like my items, like these are the ones that I crafted right here. I crafted the shoulders, gloves, and bracers. So when he gets mine, you can see the difference. Watch. See, now he's like getting close to 400 and something, all resist. And then obviously, yeah, it's a little bit better. So, and then more health and more damage. Then damage went up by like 13,000 or 14,000 or something like that. So he's gonna have to craft this stuff. So I just got him some temporary stuff that he can use for shoulders, gloves, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. All right, but it's pretty fun spec here, and he's got to also put marquees on stuff as well too. So I told him to do that. Okay, so let me take all this stuff. Okay, let me go ahead and invite him. Wisdom teeth are coming in sideways. Yeah, that's usually the problem with them. They it's usually how it goes. All right, so I'm gonna give him these items. So the first items are your new ones. As soon as he gets all that stuff on, I'll give him his old ones. Okay, I think he's got just about everything. Yep. Okay. Okay, now I'll give him his other items. Now he can sell these too, so even though we spent 2.2 billion, he's going to be able to sell these items that were actually pretty good items before and make a bunch of that gold back. Yeah, once you get your Paragon levels up there and you craft a little bit more, you'll be getting a lot more damage, so. He said, yep, thanks a lot. Okay, no problem, man. Yeah, I enjoyed doing that. It was fun. This is the build that you can go, like, if you're going with the rapid fire spec, you use the Bola to help you get your Hatred up quickly. The rapid fire in bombardment. Shadow power, because you need to heal yourself. The bat for the hatred regeneration. Also, you can go with a shock room as well too for some AoE stuff, and also helps heal you when you lock it in with the shadow power. Vault for some mobility and helping you bebop around and blow stuff up. And you're always going to have pretty much full discipline because of Night Stalker and because of the way the spec works. And then rapid fire and then archery. Because with hand crossbow, by using Calamity, he gets 10% crit chance. So he did have max crit chance, 75